we went to the reason we were in Vegas for in the first place was because we went our buddy Jeff, like we were brainstorming vlog ideas, and late at night he goes, I'm gonna go put $20K on a color. And I was like, okay, that's great. That sounds great. Like, I've never seen any of my friends do it. It's always my money. So I'm like, this is a great idea. So the next morning I invited him over and I was like, let's go do the Vegas thing. And he's like, fuck, I thought you would forget by now. I don't want to do it. But then after talking to him for a little bit, I kind of convinced him that it'd be a fun idea. So we got on a flight. It was me, Jason, Natalie, and Todd. Yeah, we flew over.
4:30 flight.
4:30 flight. We flew over to Vegas. Thank you for giving the specifics, Jason.
What does that have to do with it?
I like the specifics of it.
He's painting the picture. The sun was setting as we were taking off, if you need to know. So we landed. It was
because we're supposed to be back on the 8:30.
Yeah, we're supposed to be back on the 8:30. So it's a short Vegas trip. So we get there. The casino gives us the fucking hardest time about giving him the money.
First, we need players cards.
Yeah, we need some
which
players
we've never
cards.
needed before.
That we got to stand in this line to make the players cards. It's taken forever. It took us about an hour before we could even play.
Todd and I get in line, and then when we get up there, they go, "You guys have players cards." We were like, "What?"
Yeah, and every time we gamble, we unanimously decide on a color, and it's never like a debate ever. And this time it was black, so we put the $20K on black. And we fucking won. That was it. We won. We were really excited about it. We couldn't believe it. And then we went to go cash it. And there was like a problem cashing it. She was just confused about.
She was just slow.
She was just the
She just
slowest,
didn't want to help us.
Very, very slow person at the front desk, whatever, cashing the money. So then we got the money and we just fucking sprinted like to the airport because this was the 8:30 flight was the last flight out that had seats available that we could fly back to LA, and we needed to be back that night because we had to shoot early in the morning. And then we missed the fucking flight. We literally missed it by like 5 minutes. So as we're leaving the airport, I have an idea. As we're walking out of the airport, this couple walks by with like, and they're fully decked out in red, and they have these coffee mugs in their hand with a little red lid on top of the coffee mugs. And I go, I have an idea. Let's go back to the casino. We put $10K on red, and if we win, we'll get a private jet to take us back to LA to make it home tonight. And we went back, and we put $10K on red, and surprisingly, we won, and we got our flight back that day. And that was one of the craziest Vegas experiences.
It was fun.
We've gone about 6 times, and we haven't lost.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. We've bet 10 grand twice, 20 grand twice, and 10 grand another time, and we never end up losing.
Never lost.
And every time I'm like, okay, I'm never going back because I don't want to test my luck. But this time I think I'm done. I'm done going to Vegas because I can't. I'm very happy with how our luck turned out. I don't want to fucking jinx it anymore.
Even on the first spin, the ball, it landed in red, and we all watched it. And then at the last second, it just jumped out in black.
The second time we came back to the casino to put 10 down for the private jet, Jeff was like super cocky and was like, "Yeah, we're getting free fucking money here," like talking to like like the guys that were running the tables and stuff.
Yeah,
and you could tell that they were not digging it. And then we won again, and just to see their reactions was
the pit boss had a really stern look on his face because I don't know who said it, but someone said, "We're going home in a private jet." Hey, you know what people come up to me in Boston? You know, girl come up to me. This is what I hate.
Yeah.
And I love meeting fans. I really do.
Sure.
It really makes my life.
Yeah.
It makes me feel so good. Like I'm someone and I'm important. This girl comes up to me and this has only happened a couple times. She walks up to me and she goes, "Hey, I know I'm supposed to be mean to you." Like that. And I was like, why?
Sure.
She's like, "I know I'm supposed to be really mean, but I just want to say I love the videos." And I was like, why are you supposed to be mean to me?
Oh, wow. That's funny.
That was odd.
Yeah, that is different. Well, I'm sorry that you get encounters like that.
No, it's okay.
I feel like every week you have a new encounter with somebody that you come and talk to me about.
I know.
This girl spit on me the other day, but then she asked for a picture.
Well, weren't we talking about people's names the other day?
Yeah. Natalie brought up something about people's names.
Oh, yeah. Were you saying that?
It was genius. When she said it, I was like...
It was genius, okay? I was just thinking about how everyone in our friend group, but their name is so suiting for them. Or just some people in general, like Todd is such like a Todd. Like his name suits him and his personality.
Yeah, like Jeff. Jeff is like, Jeff. That's Jeff. That's a sexy guy. Natalie makes sense. Natalie. The only person that doesn't make sense is you. Because Jason's like a super cool name.
You know what?
Like when you hear Jason, you go, "Fuck yeah, that's fucking." Where's Jason? Where's this dude?
See, when I think of a Jason, I think of like kind of like a slimy cheese bally kind of thing. Like
Really?
Yeah.
A cheesy person named Jason?
Yeah.
No,
like,
I think
like
of-
I've
Silk
known some
is, like-
cheesy Jasons.
No, I think of like Jason Statham. Like Jason's a cool fucking name.
See, I don't
your
think.
your name that would be perfect would be like Walter, like Walter,
Yeah.
or
Gary.
or Mort. Mort would be really good.
Kind of like a Mort. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Even Chucky.
Yeah.
Chucky.
I mean, but I could also see Natalie being named like Gwen.
No,
You look like a Gwen to
No,
me.
she doesn't look like a Gwen. She looks like an Amber, if anything.
An Amber?
Amber?
No, she
Yeah.
doesn't look like an Amber.
What do I look like?
Amber's
You look like a
a
Bob.
squirrel.
You look like
I got buried in the backyard twice this week. I
yeah.
thought this was an entertaining story. David had a good idea, which was bury me in the backyard and then hide my head and then scare people. Now, this is not 2017 Jason. This is 2020 Jason,
Yeah.
whose body is really decrepit at this point.
So about 55 minutes in, Jason just started fucking screaming, and he was like, "Get me the fuck out of here!" And like screaming like he's been buried alive for like 3 days.
Hang on.
And he was foaming at the mouth, and he was screaming so
foaming at
Yes,
the
you
mouth.
were
There was
foam-
no foam
Yes,
coming
you
out
were.
of my mouth.
Yes, you are. You
Fuck you
look,
both. You get in the hole.
You look
get in
like-
the hole right now. I'll leave you there for an hour and 15
You know what you
minutes.
look like?
Tell me how you
know
feel.
what you look like? You look like a soccer coach whose team was losing.
I look
This
like-
fucking foam all around your mouth. And he was screaming so loud that my neighbor, who I haven't seen in 12 months, didn't even think lived next door to me, came out to see what was wrong. And I was like, "It's fine. We're just digging my friend up." And then we pulled him out. He showered.
No. He pulled me out, and I couldn't feel my legs.
It looked
they
like
were
we
blue.
looked like we had just pulled out a corpse from the ground, literally.
My legs
because-
were blue.
Yeah, Jason was fully like just white. Like it literally looked like we got a dead guy and we just yanked him out.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I had a real moment with you where once you finished the prank, I was like really hurting, and then David. I'm gonna give you a compliment.
Thank you.
David got on his hands and knees and he started literally digging me out with his hands, and I was very, very touched by it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I got you.
I thought that was really good. And then when I came out, even though I couldn't feel my legs, I had like a new lease on life. But then the next day, we were sitting here, and David didn't get a thumbnail or an Instagram photo. So David and I were like, "Okay, you got to go back in the hole."
Yeah, so we have to dig the hole again.
So then,
throw him
and
in
I
there.
was like, David, how the fuck did you not get a thumbnail? And he was like, "Well, you were screaming so badly."
I was scared. I was scared to talk
and,
to him.
and I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I was
was
screaming.
fucking
That's why we didn't
screaming.
get the thumbnail."